I don't necessarily like the message in a lot of Amapiano songs because the lyrical content is a little bit too explicit for me.
Yes, that I have that
And
question
because,
also, yeah.
just to touch on what you said, compared to my time,
Yes.
when I listen to music now,
Yes.
that's the part that puts me off.
Yeah.
Because everything seems so overtly sexualized.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't seem like there's deeper meaning in people's lyrical content.
Yes.
And I come from a time when music, it wasn't just it sounded good. The message was equally as strong, as powerful as the song itself.
Exactly. Hello guys, hi, this is Penny, your host of Bookmark Conversation, where we tell stories behind stories. Today guys is very exciting. I'm at Hard Rock in Sandton at Mandela Square in Johannesburg, where I will be interviewing an iconic musician. Remember what we said? We said that we will be diving into stories of different kind of people, musicians, artists, anyone that has a profound story that we will like you as our viewers to hear. So today I will be talking for the first time on our Bookmark Conversations with a musician. You know her with her favorite songs. There's two that I like. I love More Than You, and then the second one is It's Fine. I love that one as well. Her name is Monaoa Moshesh, guys. She will be chatting to me today on Bookmark Conversations. I cannot wait. She's a lovely lady. I've met her, we've spoken, and cannot wait to dive in to find out the story behind her story as a musician. Okay, so stay tuned, guys. Welcome to Bookmark Conversations. It's where we tell stories behind stories. Guys, today I have an amazing lady. I have Monaoa here sitting with me. She's an iconic musician and I'm so excited. I love her music. And today, guys, we did mention that we are shifting gears where we are not talking to authors only. We are talking to anyone who has a story, a profound story. And what an amazing opportunity for Bookmark Conversation to be sitting with her as the first person, as the first musician that is actually landed on our platform. Hello, Monaoa.
Hi.
How are you? How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you so much for taking time. It's a big night for you.
It is. I'm
You
so
look
nervous.
beautiful, by the way.
I'm so nervous.
You look amazing.
Thank
You look
you so
amazing. Thank you so much for taking time to chat with us. We just want to find out a little bit about you. Anyway, you're all over. It's easy to. But it's just like for us, like I was explaining, our platform is we're dealing a lot, with books, people with books before, but now we are shifting our angle to say, even if you don't have a book, but you do have a story. So you as well, like there's a big story behind you, behind your music, behind where you are, who you are, that our viewers want to know, about you.
Yes.
So yeah, so my favorite song, by the way.
Which one? Oh, that's everyone's favorite. That's literally everyone's favorite song.
That's my favorite song. I love it. Okay, so for those who might be discovering you for the first time, who is Monaoa Moshesh? So in your own words, not how people have described you.
Right.
Yes.
So Monaoa is just a witty, corny, fairly smart, ambitious, hardworking, and down to earth musician, girl from a very small town in Tata in the Eastern Cape, which is where I was born, which is where the majority of my family is from. I moved to Durban when I was about 6 to go and live with my mom after my grandmother passed away. And I pretty much did most of my schooling in Durban. And like my adolescence and my teenagehood I spent in Durban, and then I moved to Joburg for my tertiary years, which was around 2009. And then this is the city where I've been ever since. So
Yeah.
I'm a girl who comes from different walks of life. Clearly, I've been with Xhosas, Zulus, Tswanas.
Yes.
I I'm a lover of music. I'm a lover of life. I'm a lover of just normality. Like I'm the type of person that you'll find chilling at home. If I'm not on stage, if I'm not in the studio, I'm at home. I'm doing brides with my friends. I'm going to like farmers markets or
Yes.
I'm
Doing normal girls.
yeah, like I love
Okay.
cooking. I love Sunday spring cleaning. I love listening to music. I love making music, and I just love living life, man. I don't know how else to describe myself.
Oh God, how does tonight feel for you? The special night.
It feels amazing, but I'm also so nervous. So what happens with me is I will practice, I will put in the work, I'll put in the effort for the preparations of my shows, and then on the day, it's like all sense like just runs out the door. Like I lose all sense the way I get so overwhelmed by my nerves.
Yeah.
And it's something that I can't contain. You would think that somebody who's got my experience,
Yes.
I mean, 10 years strong now.
Yes.
You know, I've got 10 years in the late game. You would think that somebody who's done this as for 10 years and as often as I have,
Stage is your play.
obviously by now, surely
Yes.
can't help it. I shake, like I shake. So, but I do have like my coping mechanisms.
Okay.
Once
you get there, you hit it.
yeah, I've got like my tea, my chamomile tea. I've got my honey. I've got my lemon. Sometimes I'll have little tots of a little liquid courage. But yeah, I'm nervous. I'm excited because I've really put it. I mean, I've curated a wonderful show. I mean, you guys saw the stage, set on the stage.
It's
Like,
beautiful.
we put a great effort into it. So
There's so
I'm
many
just
people
nervous.
waiting
Really.
to
God.
see you.
Oh God! Oh my God! Your son, I love. Yeah,
You
I'm
do good.
nervous.
You do
I'm nervous.
good. I mean,
Thank
yeah, an amazing musician.
Thank you so
You're an
much.
amazing musician. Okay, you've come back to South Africa after spending time in the US.
What? But I've never been to the US.
You've never been in the US.
No.
Where do you guys? Well, okay.
Who's giving you this information?
Somebody gave us a
Fire them.
Fire them.
Fire them immediately.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's the one country I've never
Oh my
been to.
goodness.
I've
Okay.
been everywhere else. I've just never been to the US. No.
Acting, you've done acting.
Yes,
You've
yes.
done acting. How is
Yes.
it for you?
It was wonderful. It was a wonderful experience. My first acting gig was Rhythm City. I played a supporting character named Jessie. And then I got sourced by Bomb Productions to star in The Road as Dodo. It was a supporting role, but it was a great role. It was
Okay.
like, so that my role on The Road was what got Bomb to cast me in a film that they did called Black of the Moon.
Yes.
Which is loosely based on the life of Miriam Makeba. And it won at the Durban International Film Festival. We got nominated at Cannes and Toronto Film Festival as well. It was a really grateful. You guys should actually see it. It's on Amazon Prime. It's available on Amazon Prime right now.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So check it out. Spoke Back of the Moon, starring myself, Storm Jali, Thomas Gubete,
Okay.
Richard Zukuku, Lemuhang Tsipa. He plays Shaga's right now.
Yes, right now.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's a great cause.
You love acting. You
I
love
do. I'm so dramatic in real life. So acting is like second nature. Because I'm so dramatic. Because you get to know me, like you will laugh day in, day out.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. That's why my
Okay,
people
so
live.
it's, we can see you somewhere along the line
Yeah.
in the acting world more than
100%.
in music space.
Yes. 100%. I think I would say that I'm definitely ready now to equally explore acting as much as I do music. I still love music well. I mean it's my first it's my vessel.
Yeah.
It is the vessel that God uses me for to express the message that He wants me to
Exactly.
express.
The voice of
So
before the
music will always come
Yeah.
first, but I do have a very, very strong passion for acting.
Let me go back to traveling.
Yes.
Have you traveled? Like,
I have.
Where have you traveled?
Significantly so.
Where have you traveled?
Majority Africa, different countries in Africa, but I've been to Cuba, I've been to Madagascar, I've been to Switzerland, and then the rest of it is pretty much Africa: Zimbabwe, Zambia, Nigeria, Angola, Ethiopia, Tanzania,
It's a lot of countries.
Kenya. I'm sure I'm forgetting some, but yeah, I've definitely had a lot of experience in traveling. Yeah.
Like in your words, like the music in South Africa.
Yes.
Like, what's your take on the direction that we are going now? the way compared to the time when you were a hit, you know,
Yeah.
in terms of your music, the
Yes.
kind of music that you were producing,
Yes.
and the music that's currently is a hit now.
So I don't know. For me, it's a hit and miss. I'm hot and cold about it. Like, there are some genres that are not necessarily the type of genre that I aspire to dibble and dabble in.
Yeah.
But there's some good jams there. For example, Amapiano.
Yes.
I wouldn't classify myself as an Amapiano artist, although I would definitely do features.
Yes. Okay.
Because I like the genre.
You like
I
also.
appreciate the genre.
Yes. Yes.
I don't necessarily like the message in a lot of Amapiano songs because the lyrical content is a little bit too explicit for me.
Yes, that I have that
And
question
because,
also. Yeah.
just to touch on what you said, compared to my time,
Yes.
when I listen to music now,
Yes.
that's the part that puts me off.
Yeah.
Because everything seems so overtly sexualized,
Yeah.
and it just doesn't seem like there's deeper meaning in people's lyrical content.
Yes. Yes. In the
And
music.
I come from a time when music, it wasn't just it sounded good. The message was equally as strong, as powerful as the song itself.
Exactly.
So nowadays, it's like the beat is nice, but the message, I don't know if I want, if I want to sing along to these type of lyrics.
Yes.
So it's a hit and miss. There are some Amapiano songs where I'm like, yes, this is it,
Yeah.
Love these songs. I love her music, love her lyrical content.
Yes.
And then there's others where I'm not going to mention Uti Obani or whatever, but I'm just like, side eye, So I love the genre. I appreciate the production aspect of it. And also, what I love about Amapiano is it's the one genre that's really been able to cross over internationally because it is a global hit. Like, it's a global sensation. Amapiano is all over the place. It's in the UK. Tyler is an Amapiano artist.
Yes.
Her first breakout song was an Amapiano song. So I love that it's putting South Africa on the map internationally. Now people are looking at us and respecting us for the music that we create and for what we create ourselves. So I love that about Amapiano. I love the barriers that it's broken, and I appreciate it for that. But sometimes, personally, it can be a hit and miss.
What have you done? You've been successful, in terms of your music career. What have you done to assist youth that actually want to be at the same level as you? There are a lot of kids that can sing. Yes. What can you say? Because sometimes they are misguided in terms of finding anybody who can say, what, who can assist you to actually be who you want to be.
Right.
What can you say to them, or what have you also, maybe in another, how can I ask this question, like, have you done anything to assist those kids? Or what can you say if you've not done it to assist them? Because if they are looking, they're like, I also want to be like that. And they see all these things on TV, people being misled, people saying, yes, I can mentor you, I can hook you up with so and so, and then it gets to a different direction. So what can you say to them in terms of them wanting to actually pursue the music career? What is hard there? Like for them to look out for as well?
So in retrospect, not much. I haven't done much. I have done things, but I haven't done much. Only because I feel like my career as well was also at a stagnant point. So I had to focus on a lot of things. I mean, there was a huge and terrible experience that I went through a few years ago, and it became like, a trending topic. It's something negative. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to repeat it, but I went through a lot. And obviously, when you are trying to fix your own life,
you can't be focusing on other people.
Yes. So I will say that in retrospect, not much. But I have done a lot of features with people. I know people. Well, they're known now. But at the time, maybe they were unknown. I've got people like Hula was coming on my lineup today. He's definitely going to be the next breakout, biggest big music sensation.
Yes.
I'm sure you guys heard him at rehearsals. He's absolutely incredible.
Yes, it's amazing.
And also, I'm looking to, once I've established myself and established my comeback, I'm definitely looking to doing some collaborations with the new kids, with people on their way up, especially people who participate in the type of genre that I do. I love doing features, and there's so many talented young cats out there, so I'm definitely on the lookout.
But what can you say to them? What can you say to warn them, basically? Is there anything, maybe like a line or something, to say, please look out for something like this, because when they have talent and
Yeah.
there is somebody out there on the street to
Yeah.
say, you know what, I'm gonna, okay, I know somebody,
Yeah.
because there's always somebody who knows someone,
Right,
you know.
right.
So what can you say, maybe in your own experience or what you've seen, you know, to say,
Yeah.
please watch out for this.
Yeah.
You know, it's not, you are not heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Or be on the lookout for things like this.
Yeah.
What can the thing be?
The sole piece of advice that has sustained me, and has been a recurring theme, in fact, in my life that I received when I broke out as a new musician was that there is nothing in this world that someone can do for you that you cannot do for yourself. Now, to explore that more in terms of like giving advice, basically, what that should tell you is the world is a very dark place. The world cannot be trusted. It's a wonderful place, but it's got some dodgy characters. Yeah. And you can never really figure out what anybody really wants from you. People will come with smiles on their faces, offering you the world, and then they'll have ulterior motives. We know this through life experiences. It's in every field. It's
People
in
for
every, it's
themselves
people.
also,
Yeah, it's in
yeah,
friendships, it's in
exactly.
relationships, it's in the workplace, it's in the music, it's in the media,
everywhere.
it's everywhere. So to protect yourself, ensure that you learn a sense of independence. You learn to depend on yourself, on oneself. A lot of artists come into this industry thinking, yeah, I'm gonna find a manager and I'm gonna find a record label and I'm gonna sign away, my rights and this, and they're gonna take care of me and they're gonna turn me into a Tyler.
Yes.
That's not the case. Half the time, these big labels will take you, they'll sign you, they'll put you in studio for 1 or 2 tracks, and then they'll bench you if they feel like your tracks aren't moving. And you're sitting there with all this talent, waiting for your big moment.
Yeah.
And sometimes it never arrives.
Doesn't count.
I was very, very lucky. My 3 breakout songs became hits.
Yes.
That's not always the case for everybody. And I think when people hear stories like this, they think, yeah, me too. This is gonna happen for me. We daydream a lot, and we
And
over.
it's not necessarily that their souls are
Yeah,
bad.
it's not. It's not even that they're not
It's not
talented.
that.
Sometimes it's luck. Sometimes it's pure luck. Sometimes it's timing. Sometimes it's coincidence.
Yes.
There's a lot of things that contribute to one's success. People always assume that, how many talented people do we know who are underrated, who are yet, to make it, who are yet, you know what I mean? Plenty.
There's a lot of them.
So just take it easy, work on your craft, refine your craft, and trust the process. And also just be very careful when it comes to trusting people in the media space. Please, like, make sure that you get lawyers to look over your contracts. Make sure that you see the paperwork. Make sure that people are transparent about your monies, your finances, things like that. Those are things I wish I had learned early. I learned these things the hard way. Yeah, don't just sign your talents away. People will sell you dreams, but actually you are the one. You are the one who they can benefit from more than you benefit.
You are their
them.
dream.
But they're not going to make you feel that way
Basically,
because
yeah.
they want to make money. Out of it.
Exactly.
So just take it easy, refine your talents. Sometimes it's going to take longer. If it means that you have to take the longer route and it's going to be a slower process for you to reach, your destination, rather take the longer route.
Yeah.
Rather take the longer
That's
route.
how
Easy does it. Easy does it. Pace yourself.
Oh,
These kids today are in a rush. I just don't understand why everybody's rushing.
Yeah.
Honestly, this generation's in a rush. A lot of these young girls.
But it's such a
I saw a young girl wearing Gucci head to toe. I didn't even know what that was at 20. I didn't even know what a Gucci was at 21. We were wearing Mr. Price, the China City. It's like people are in a rush. But this is what I'm saying. This is the mentality of people are just in a rush. You're young. Take your time. You'll get there.
So this is the question that I normally ask everybody in my podcast. In 100 years' time, when people, hear your name, what is that one thing that you'd like them to remember you as what? In 100 years' time.
In 100 years' time.
Yes.
I want them to remember me for my legacy of realness, my genuity and passion towards the people that I love, the people in my life, my genuity and passion towards myself, the way that I carry myself, and lastly, my genuity and passion for my profession, for my work, for my career, for my craft. I want them to remember me for being a big believer in the power of Christ, a big truster of God. I depend on God with every ounce of existence in me. I want them to remember me for being funny. Guys, some of you for 5 minutes. I swear to God, they crack up. And I want them to remember me for being, yeah, real, man.
Yes, and,
Just
and
real.
being humble. I've met you, it's like a few minutes. I've met you, first time I met you today. And from the first time that I saw you up there, when I greeted you,
Yes.
I saw humbleness, respect. And it says a lot, about you. And as a musician, because I think that's what other people, when they get it wrong,
Yeah.
when they're known and it's like, what, they have that certain attitude,
Yeah.
and you don't have that. You're down to 8%, and please just maintain that, keep that grounded, be grounded all the time, and just be respectful of people.
Thank you so much.
And be so humble.
Thank you so much. I
Yeah, so
appreciate
thank you
it.
so much for
You're
taking
gorgeous,
time.
by the way.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking time to
My
chat
pleasure.
today.
Thank you for
Guys, thank you so much. Today we're shooting to Monaoa, and we are at Hard Rock, and this was our episode with her. Please just hit those comments and those keep your notifications open so that you can just hear what we've been chatting about. She's an amazing lady. We love her to pieces, and we wish her the best tonight. Thank you so much, guys. It's Penny, your host, and I'm signing out.